Ooh, in cult no more news.
Oh.
Cult. I have a hard time saying that word. I just realized. Cool.
Cult.
Cult. Okay.
Submitted by Korean Boo. I don't have a problem with either of those words. The former wife of a jailed polygamous sect leader wants to turn his mansion into a tourist attraction.
What?
He was imprisoned?
Yes.
He's in prison now.
Oh.
The former wife of this jailed polygamous sect leader wants to turn his mansion into a tourist attraction.
It's like, so you could see all the cult shit that was going on.
I don't know, it's kind of, the whole tourist attraction part, I'm like, I don't get it, but
If the cult is big enough for this guy to buy a mansion, it's probably widely known.
yeah, it spans across multiple states.
Herbalife.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, choice.
So Warren Jeffs, 61 years old, he was a spiritual head of a breakaway sect called Fundamentalist Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints from the mainstream Mormon religion.
Got it.
So that's what it is.
The Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
So they're a specialized Mormon sect.
Yeah, pretty much.
I didn't know you
So-
could specialize.
They're referred to as FLDS for short.
Felds.
Felds. Okay, Felds. That's the Fundamentalist Church of Jesus Christ Latter-day Saints.
Got it.
Such a long time.
Yeah, that's too long.
Okay.
A lot of those words were not accounted for in that acronym.
Yeah.
All right, so he had spent months on the run from authorities until he was finally arrested during a traffic stop back in August of 2006. So the reason why he was arrested was because he was, first of all, he was condemned for promoting marriage between young girls and,
Old man.
Gross.
yeah, and apparently he had 79 wives.
Whoa.
That's it? Genghis Khan had way more.
Back in 2011, Warren was convicted of sexually assaulting his brides that were as young as 12 years old.
Oh,
Holy
God.
shit.
And so he has been sentenced to life prison plus 20 years on top of life.
And beatings.
So now the wife is like, you want to see where pedophilia took place?
Yeah, see, the tourist attraction part, I don't understand, but let me explain why else she wants to buy this mansion.
Okay.
Oh, she wants to buy it?
Yeah. Okay, so the mansion is estimated at about $1.2 million.
Where? What state is this in?
So it's in Utah, but it's on the border between Utah and Arizona.
It's probably a huge ass house then.
It is.
Yeah, because $1.2 million goes a long way in Utah.
And everywhere but California.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
So his worshipers, they like literally believe that he is a prophet who channels in the word of God. And so they believe every word he says. And the fact that he's now in prison, like, you know, they're really upset about it. There's a lot of people that still believe that he's still running the church from inside the prison.
Like the Mexican mafia.
Ah, cartel.
Any mafia, I guess.
They're probably collabing.
Yeah.
YouTube collabing.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so the properties that belong to the sect, they were held in a trust that was established back in the 1940s.
Oh,
so
wow.
that members of that sect could benefit from its shared assets. But the state of Utah seized this trust back in 2005, and now they're selling back its assets to the Felds members. So Brielle Decker, 31 years old, she's his former wife that's trying to buy this property. She was his 65th wife, and she's saying that she was forced into a marriage when she was 18 years old, but luckily she never consummated the marriage,
Oh, lucky her.
which means she never had sex, for those of you that don't know what that means. Yeah, so she ended up escaping Felds 5 years ago, and the way she escaped was by pounding open the window of a trailer that she said she was confined to, and she ended up running to a neighbor for help because like they were transporting her through all these different homes, through all these different states, because she didn't want to be there, but she was there against her will.
So this dude just has like 79 trailers, each one with a wife inside?
No, like this property.
Why would you want 79 headaches? That's crazy to me.
I think he sees 79 pussies.
But I think at that point though, you get to have them team up on each other. So, for example, if you're fighting one, you can talk to the other 5 to go jump her.
To fight the other. So he's manipulating.
It's just way easier. I think if you have like 2 or 3, it's bad. But if you have over 50, it's really good.
Yeah, and so now Brielle, she's saying that she wants to buy this property, and she hopes to turn this mansion into a home for members of the church. And she also wants to make it a tourist attraction, which that part I don't understand that part. But she's also saying, or a center for public events and tours, and eventually she wants to install a restaurant and a gift shop in this property.
Ugh, I don't know. Like, if I was like held captive against my will in this place, I would not want to go back there.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's crazy.
I think she's trying to restart it. She's like, I'm gonna show you how to run a cult. We're gonna get some restaurants. We're gonna make some money.
I know.
No, she's saying like she really wants to turn that place that was so negative and like she had a lot of trauma in her life. She wants to turn it to something positive and to help other members, because advocates for like people that have been in cults, they say that they need way more safe houses, because if there's no safe houses and these people that escape these cults, they'll probably be lured back in by elders that want them to come back in if they don't have anywhere safe to go to get away from this cult. So that's what she wants to create, this place to be.
It is fascinating because it almost seems like it's a gang, but everyone that I have ever seen that's a part of a cult, I feel like I could just kill them. So I don't know if I would ever be able to be, if I was in a cult and if I want to leave, I would just leave. And I think if someone want to lure me back in, I'm like, I'm gonna kill you if you don't stop talking to me.
That's why you're not a target.
But I want to be in a cult to experience it.
So this is Warren Jeffs
Awesome.
in prison.
He is creepy.
Yeah, that's him.
It's funny that he's creepy when he really just looks like a regular white man, but he definitely looks creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's something to think about.
Maybe because we know.
A lot of regular white men just look very creepy.
You know what I think is so creepy about that last pic that you showed us?
Which one?
That one. His lips and his skin face are the same color.
Ooh, that's dangerous.
It's a sign of a rapist.
Yeah, you also know his nipples and his skin is the same color too.
Of course. It's just one flesh. Just right through.
Maybe he doesn't have nipples, and that's what started all of this.
I wonder how hard it is to start a cult. Because I feel like there's a lot of people that just do it.
I don't
There has to be like a system on how to do it.
No,
Well, it's all
not hard at
psychology,
all.
isn't it?
Is there a cult school?
I don't think there is, but it's the same. It's the same way pimps get prostitutes.
I think I can do that better than I can be a cult. Like, how do you convince someone that you're like a coming of Jesus, and then you're like this person where if I'm in jail, like you still are worshiping me and you want to break me up?
Yeah. I mean, you don't always have to be part of Jesus. If you can convince them that Jesus is not the way, I know the real way. I think that's a lot easier.
But that's also hard for them to die for you, be able to die for you.
It's pretty.
I mean, if you're desperate enough and you're lost in that
Yeah.
time of your life.
Have you watched Holy Hell on Netflix? There's a cult leader. He was able to bone straight dudes. I don't think I would ever be able to convince another straight dude to let me bone them. I don't have that kind
You
of.
just gotta find the right dudes, man.
Persuasive. I think you can.
I feel like that was like a bet that he had against another cult leader. He's like, dude, you know what I did to these guys? They gave me all their money. That's funny, because I fucked these dudes in the ass. It's like, get the fuck. No, you didn't, bro. It's like, you want to see? Smell my dick. It smell like poop.
Ew!
Oh, whoa, that's too far? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Hey, he's a rapist. Let's go focus on him.
These are photos of the property. That's Brielle.
Pray and obey.
Pray and obey, that's what it says?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that.
He's good.
Yeah, and so
It's like a campus.
Damn, this place is huge. No trespassing.
there's a video, like a 2-minute, almost 3-minute video of like the tour of the house, but like sped up. And I was thinking about playing it for you guys, but I got dizzy watching it.
It was so big, huh?
It's like, holy crap. Like,
How many rooms were there, do you know?
There's 41 bedrooms.
Oh my god.
Damn, he had curated a lot of money.
Yeah,
There's a gym
yeah.
with only like 3 machines in that whole place? What the fuck? What kind of gym is that?
Well, it's mainly all empty, so I don't know if it got emptied out once he went to jail.
Oh, dude, it has the same ugly church carpet color that's in every single fucking church.
I was about to say.
Like very few pieces of furniture around the house.
I can already smell what it, like, I already know what it smells like.
Cult life seems pretty good though.
She's saying that this is the room where they would all kneel and pray every hour on the hour.
Why did she reenact it? Like, what the fuck?
Hour?
Every hour. They would go there and pray.
That sucks. Your movies are interrupted.
You can't even watch a full movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that place is huge. There's even 2 commercial-sized kitchens.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I think in one of these photos you could see like the industrial kind of sink. Like the
That's so interesting, man. Like, I know for a fact I couldn't ever get into a cult because even like growing up in a church, I'm very particular about the churches that I choose to go.
Why?
Just because some of them are a little bit cultish. You know what I mean? Like, for example, this is a funny thing, but long story short, I basically went into this thing. There was like a prayer house thing, and I thought it was gonna be all cool and chill. We just gonna pray together, have a good time. This Korean dude came up to me. He goes, "Excuse me, can I pray for you?" And I was like, "Yeah, man, pray for me, man. Cool." So he comes up to me. He goes, I starts like praying in tongues.
I've been to one of those.
Right?
Yeah.
He starts like praying in tongues, spitting in my face, and I was just the whole time I was like trying to break his grasp. He had to be like $110 maybe. That's how much he weighed. I couldn't break free. So I was like, oh God.
That's like me holding you down.
Yeah, I got traumatized after that. I was like, I'm not coming back to this shit again. Yeah.
I've been to one of those, and then 4 other people surrounded me, and they were all crying. And I'm like, holy shit, this is crazy. And I don't know any of these guys.
Yeah.
And my friend that brought me, he was just like,
It's like, what, dude?
I'm like, why are these 4 or 5 strangers just coming up to me? Like, hey, can I pray for you? I'm like, dude, what a nice church. And they start crying around me.
Yeah, it was a little odd. And mind you, like I grew up at a church. I wanted to be a youth minister. My father's a pastor. So that threw me off. You know what I mean? Like growing up in that environment, I'm like, this is not normal. You know what I mean? It's a little odd.
I think it's 2 ways to get into a cult. Your family's involved and you have no choice because you're a kid, or you have a terrible family and you're just looking for acceptance somewhere. They're the only ways you can.
You gotta find some weak ass motherfuckers.
Just like a gang.
Yeah, like Taz's Angels.
Texas Angels?
Taz's Angels.
That sounds familiar.
Look it up. Look it up.
Sounds familiar.
Look it up.
Heard of that.
Is it a prostitute ring?
Let me
Yes.
Google this. Oh, how have I heard of that?
I gotta meet this dude.
They were popular. They almost had a reality show and they really played the system and people thought they weren't fucking prostitutes.
Holy shit. Taz's Angels. That sounds fascinating.
One dude had a stable of women. He lost most of them, but yeah.
Wow.
Whoa, JK News fans, I hope you guys liked that video once again. Remember, if you want to be involved, just submit some articles and I'll suck your dick. No, but seriously though, there's more videos up there.